What's up, guys? Welcome to part 1 of my Kerbal Space Program Adventures. And if you guys want more of these, just ask me down in the description and I'll see what I can do. But as you guys can see from the title in this video, we are going to be testing out a new thing in the game. Well, I wouldn't really say in the game. It's more of like a mod I found. I forget what the mod is, but it's more along the lines of a solar sail. And you guys will see in the end of the video that I guess you could say it didn't really go well. But um, that being said, I'm going to put the video in 4x speed so I don't have to talk for 13 minutes. This is all post commentary. Um, I would have done a live commentary, but for some reason the video just my mic didn't record when I was recording the video, so it was kind of weird. But you guys can see here now. I've used the solar sail before, and my goodness, it is huge. That's what she said. No, but it's really big. I've tried using it before, and I've opened it thinking that it's not going to be so big, and it just rips your solar panels, whatever you have on your main capsule. It'll just rip it off. And when you get into space, it it just extends. You guys will be seeing, like, there's the solar sail there. It doesn't look that big, does it? No, it doesn't look that big at all. And then I'm trying to find some kind of uh, something to put, like, you'll see something to put it on, like this. Like, I didn't use that one, but I'm trying to find there, like, something like that, so I don't rip it off. And it just you guys will see once I get this rocket into orbit. I put the small solar panels on there, but you guys will see once I get this rocket into orbit, that thing extends. That it is huge. But the rocket I'm using is just one of my rockets I built. I was originally gonna use this rocket. I was gonna launch a for. Okay, so my first video plan was to remake the Voyager 1 probe. If you don't know what that is, it's a probe that was launched in, I think, 1976. It was to explore Mars. I don't know if it went to Mars, but it was to Jupiter and the outer gas giants basically. And right now it's on its path out of the solar system. Well, it's already out of the solar system supposedly, the heliosphere of the sun. And I was gonna originally do that, but I tried it and I recorded probably about an hour of me trying to get this huge probe into space, and it was like a crane. It just wanted to bend. I tried struts and it just kept bending. I don't know if the game was glitched or anything like that, but it just wasn't working for me. It was like, nope, I ain't having any of your stuff. But as you guys can see here, I'm just finishing up my touches on the rocket, just putting some science stuff, just cause if this thing would work, I would send it to some other planets, and solar sail is a pretty good option to go into solar system and outer solar system, not too far out, because the solar wind decreases as farther you go out. But here I'm just naming it Solar Sail Test 1, I think, was it? Yeah. But yeah, just naming it right now, and making sure there's no crew in here. Don't want to kill any of my last guys. I think I have, like, yeah, there we go. We're going for the launch now. It's gonna. You guys can see my rocket. This is a pretty good rocket. I've used it to go interplanetary. I just put two nuclear engines on there, and it just rips. And has enough delta V to get me to Minmus and further if I really wanted to. Um, this is the rocket I used to land on the moon. This is the rocket I used to uh, basically go to Joule. But like I said, just add a few nuclear engines on there and it'll rip. And here you guys can see I'm just checking the staging, making sure that everything's good. Now, yeah, as you guys see, I'm like checking there. I'm like, wait, what is that? And there's another engine there, and I guess it's a hidden engine. I think I put like for the Voyager probe. This is the rocket I was going to use for the Voyager probe, and I was going to put an ion engine under the Voyager probe, and it like got stuck inside the capsule, and I couldn't get it out. And instead of just like restarting and just building back. I just kept the same rocket and just put the solar sail on the top. And you you guys, I'm launching at night. I should have actually waited until it was daytime. It'd have been better visibility for you guys. But yeah, I'm just checking to see if I have any alarms or anything like that. And I'm gonna start the speed. I probably actually already started the 4 times regular speed. But yeah, just getting this thing into orbit. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I went for a higher orbit, a geostationary, a little bit above geostationary actually, and that's when I try my solar sail. But yeah, I don't know. It's ends up not not working, as you guys will see. Sorry, I had to stretch. Woke up pretty early, but yeah. If you guys want some more Kerbal Space Program, I'd really be happy to bring you guys some. Now, I live stream all the time. Well, not all the time. I've been slacking a bit lately. Yeah, I see here this. Look at my orbital map. Look at all. If you guys want me to restart my Kerbal Space Program, like let's say you want me to go to like the Mun or bust, take a man to the moon and bring him back, or something along those lines. I could do that. Like I could make a new save and we could do something like Scott Manley where we work our way up. Now this is the save I mostly use, and I had a different save. I made it. I had a satellite around every single planet in the Kerbin system, and then my game files got deleted, and I had to restart. And that was probably about 2 months ago. I took probably over a month and a half break. I was done with the game, and it was just not. I just didn't want to do it. I was bored out of the game, and it just wasn't fun. So yeah, I don't know. It's just here we go. Yeah, I don't know. And then I got back into the game, and if you guys would like I said, if you guys would like to see me do another Kerbal Space Program video where I test something or something, just let me know in the description. Oh, we got 5,000, is it? Yeah, 5,000 meter orbit, and as you guys see there, we're just gonna be circling in our orbit a bit, and yeah, I don't. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm extending the solar panels now. It looks funny. Look at this. Look how small they are. I didn't want them to rip off, and this is where I turn them into the sun. I've had really bad experiences, like I said, with pulling out my solar panels with the solar sail. Look at that shot. Look at the shot of the Earth. Oh, perfect. But yeah, I've really had some pretty bad experiences using my solar panels and extending this solar sail. You guys will see how big it is. I think this is where I do it. Look how big this thing is. It's fucking huge. But yeah, really bad experiences with extending the solar sail and having that thing fucking rip off my solar panels. But here, I was like, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't circling my orbit. I was facing the sun. I obviously had an acceleration as I right click on the solar sail. I had a lot more acceleration than you would need to actually bring down your periaps and apoaps. And there, right there. You see that? It actually switches my periaps to the other side of the Earth, or Kerbin. Sorry, I'm gonna call it Earth by accident. And this is where I undeploy the solar sail because I was like, it's not working. So I don't really know what to do. And then this is when I realized I was gonna go around the planet once more and circleize my orbit and just like leave the solar sail open. And this is where I decided to just whatever do it and then circleize a bit. And it's not the best orbit, but I just wanted to try out getting the solar sail hopefully working. Decouple here, maybe it was the big rocket messing up, maybe it was my stages, maybe who knows. But I point the solar sail at the sun this time, as you guys can see, to maybe it'll help it get into orbit. Look how big oh Jesus Christ. But maybe it'll get into orbit, and then I guess not. It was like, you guys will see what happens. It's coming up. And there I was getting more acceleration. And this is what happened. Watch. It does that. What the fuck? And it brings me in a collision course with Kerbal. Of course, on the dark side, guys. 'Cause you know how the game loves me and all. And I just leave it open. I was like, I'm done with you, Solar Sail. You're just going to be like this. I'm going to let you crash into the ground. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name's Daze. And check out my description for my Facebook, Twitter. You guys have a good day. Peace out.